Good afternoon, Jaycil.
Yes, good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Jaycil, can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Jaycil Balista, 28 years old. I have two kids, two girls, 8 years old and 4 years old. I am married and my husband is Romero Balista. I am applying for domestic worker in Malaysia.
Okay,
Thank
I
you.
have a few questions for you to answer, Jaycil, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Aside from money, well, I want also to come in other places. But the first reason is money, ma'am.
Okay, so why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Well, because I want to know more about Malaysia and the people there, how they treat also from the people in the Philippines.
How are you qualified for this job?
Of course, 100% qualified because I am a hardworking aside from ex-abroad mom.
May I know what your educational level is?
College level.
Are you a graduate?
Yes, graduated.
What was your recent working experience?
From Kuwait, but only 1 year and 2 months.
Working as a
Domestic worker.
domestic worker in Kuwait. Okay, so
Yes.
do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
How about elderly?
Elderly. Yes, also.
Okay, whose babies are you taking care of?
My employer and also my baby.
Okay, so how about elderly? Whose elderly was that?
Oh, sad to say, my grandmother, and she was passed away last January 9.
Okay, do you have any other special skills?
I want to learn.
Okay. Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No?
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, I know.
Like?
Like Arabic foods, Filipino foods, or any kinds of food.
Okay, so are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay, from all the house chores that I mentioned to you, Jaycil, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
Cleaning.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
My parents.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
It's okay.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
It's okay, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
It's okay.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Okay.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, how many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years.
Okay, can you describe for me your attitude?
Hardworking, simple, and good.
Okay, how can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Well, I assure you, ma'am, that I finished the 2 year contract there.
Okay, can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, I promise.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, I promise.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, I promise.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, I promise.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No.
Do you smoke?
No.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No.
No, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. No.
No, okay. Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Before, yes, I am fit.
So medical under process, you mean?
Yes, it's under process, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No.
Are you allergic with any food?
No.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, of course.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
Yes.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, I promise.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
Yes, I have.
Whose family members?
My sister.
Working in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Okay, your sister working in Malaysia as what?
Mm, it's not a housemaid.
Okay, so working as different,
Yes, different course.
okay, different field. How
Yes.
many years working here?
She's almost 3 years.
3 years. Okay, so your sister is working here in Malaysia for almost 3 years.
Yes.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Okay.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
Of course, I will stay in Malaysia working, and if I have money, I only send my money there in the Philippines.
Okay, so if in case your employer is watching you right now, Jaycil, what do you want to tell them?
If my employer watching me, hi mom, sir, I am Jaycil Balista. If you will accept me, then I work hard in your house.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I am 28 years old. I have 2 kids, married. Yes.
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I want to work there in Malaysia. Mm, of course, to get money, salary for my family.
Okay, thank you very much, Jaycil. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.